Okay, here's the test of the new tube. This is the new tube serial number 157 installed in the right socket. Why the right socket? Well, because I wanted to try both just to show. Grid meter, plate current meter, going to throw the switch here. Got about 10, 11 milliamps of grid drive. I got about 275 milliamps of plate current. Voltage is about 2000, 2050 maybe. And output power is 320 watts. This is at 14 megahertz into a dummy load. So we'll just let it sit here and run. You can see there's quite a bit of blue color. Don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. There it goes, kind of. You can see it at the top. There you go. You can see the blue. Quite a bit of blue in there. Again, it's the camera has a hard time picking up the blue gassy tubes there. I think you could see it there. Yeah, you can see it there at the top. That purple blue. The whole thing's really gassy. I would rate this tube as being strong at 14 megahertz. Typical values for used iMacs, new Amprex are 260 to 275 watt. Right at this exact same plate current, grid current, and voltage. So this is definitely a strong output tube. You know, I've had a few reach that 300 mark. So yes, this is gassy. However, that might go away, and we have good output power. So this tube seems to have pretty good emission up here. You would have to let this thing run for a long time period to see, or you would have to load it up. I'm just going by the iMac 4400C PDF at 275 milliamps, the correct grid drive, and they list 2000 volts. We're pretty close there, and maybe 50 higher. So this is a good test. They list 380 watts of output at this exact same grid plate and B+. The screen voltage, by the way, if you were wondering, is 500. There's a lot of variables in that, as you know. 380 watts in a laboratory at iMac when they made the sheet. We're at 316. I think we've done pretty good there. So we're in the ballpark. So it looks like she's stable. Nothing's changing whatsoever. 314 watts. Lost a few watts. Let's see if we can tune that and get that back. Whoop. I think we just lost some emission there. Kind of had an event. 314 watts. Grid has changed slightly. Got the grid back at 11 where I want it. Nah, it's 318 watts out. I think that was just because I was adjusting it. So this is again 157 in the right socket and blue gas, but holding steady.